I decided to come to the New York City event because I celebrated my 60th birthday. And I've also decided that we're never too old to change. And the recruiting industry is changing constantly. And I had watched Mark Whitby's podcast or listened to his podcast. And I was so moved by the content and all of the people that I knew and didn't know on it that I really wanted to change myself and start all over again. I'm not a bad recruiter, but there's so much time ahead of me, and why not become all the more better? I work about 20 to 25 hours a week, and what really impacted me is the whole idea of doing more with the time that you spend and getting virtual assistants and processes in place so that I can improve my craft and not kill my life. I am very happy that I attended, number one, because I just enjoy being around other recruiters, no matter what stage they are in their life. And I also am very happy I attended because I realize I have no process in place. And that's not really true. I have a process in place, but it's so outdated. And technology, I don't have the time to learn it. So I keep bolting it on. But I really feel that I should streamline and use all of it to the best of its ability. I actually, this morning, for the first time, got on my applicant tracking system website and looked at my first tutorial, and I've been using it for 20 years. Well, one of the things I've enjoyed most about the summit is going to happy hour at 7:30 at night and kind of getting to know everybody at a really intimate level. Because these are people you can talk to later on and ask questions of and make friends with. I do think that the integration of video and knowing I already am using video, but there's so many more ways that I can be using it. And I've been a little bit bashful about it. So becoming more comfortable in front of the camera and communicating with people that way, I think is really critical. It reminds me of the Jetsons, and they always left messages and talked to each other that way. And we are still leaving voicemails. It just seems so silly when we have that technology to do it. And most of that comes from insecurity. What I liked most about the Q&A and panel discussions is so often someone will ask a question that I didn't even know I had. So that's, it's wonderful to have that in the background. The other thing is I like to hear, their journeys and where they're at and how far they've come, especially since, this is my first experience and I haven't even started the process yet. So, I pulled people on the side and said, gee, what did you learn in the last 3 months? How's it changed your business? And to see how far they've come in such a short amount of time is so encouraging. Anyone that doesn't take the time to attend a conference or come to a panel like this is making a big mistake, because you're just going to repeat the same problems over and over again. And sometimes you need someone on the outside to really look at you and observe and really give you the suggestions that can make your life easier in the future. We could all make excuses that we don't have enough time, but we waste so much time on doing the wrong things over and over again that it's a great self-correction.